Hey there, I'm redoing the review. Forget the first part of that video. I'm doing an update vlog, which is to tell you what I actually got. You've already seen the PlayStation games, which I'm going to leave at that. I'm going to change the name to Update PlayStation Update, which really is just my PlayStation games and me giving a little quick talk about them, really. In my last video, I did talk about and said that I did these puppies. Not in the last video, I just did, obviously, but these were the ones done in the X-Men Fantastic Four video rant, which are the animated X-Men. And Fantastic Four was done too. If you remember that, here comes the third installment to the X-Men, because the fourth and fifth installments are not out yet, or at least I haven't seen them cheap enough yet. $2.99 each. When they do come $2.99 each, I'll probably go away picking them up. Sorry about this. It's all back to front. Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if you're wondering why there's 4 installments to this X-Men, I actually have no clue why, but I'm just gonna save myself a difference and say, motherfucking stupid. Anyway, here comes the rant of Fantastic Four Volumes 1 and 2, 2 of the second series. This is, mind you, the second series is the last series. There is no more to that Fantastic Four. It's cheaper than getting them off Amazon. Also, my Amazon package that I didn't talk about, well, it's here. Doomsday, Superman Doomsday, I'll do an in-depth on that later when I've seen it a second time. Now the big cheese are these things that I picked up called the Blackest Night Tales of the Blackest Night Tales of the Corpse. It's a graphic novel version of the Blackest Night, one of the Blackest Night stories that was made. Obviously, I don't know whether it was released in comic form, as in with the name Blackest Night above. I think it wasn't called Tales of the Corpse in the comic releases because there is so many comic releases in this story. It come across as the Blackest Night, Tales of the Corpse, the story so far. It's got Tales of the Green Lantern Corps, New Blood story. It's also got Tales of the Green Lantern Corps, Daddy's Girl. Tales of the Red Lantern Corps, Fly Away. Tales of the Orange Lantern Corps, Bloom Godhead. Tales of the Sinestro Corps, For Your Love. And the last but not least, Tales of the Saint Walkers. Tales of the Blue Lantern Corps Saint Walkers story. And one more, Tales of the Indigo Tribe. Tales of the Star Sapphire's Lost Love, which, yes, is awesome. This is Tales of the Black Lantern Corps, The Birth of Necron, who is the leader of the Black Lanterns. This is the main part I wanted to talk about in the last video. The Symbols of Spectrum is a story in there. They've also got the Book of the Black, which I'll get into in the actual in-depth review. They've also got He's Primed Me Part 1 of... No. He's Primed Me Part 1, spoiler alert, of the Superman. Superboy Prime added returns. And he fights off the Black Lantern guy. He Primed Me Part 2. Love and Loss, whatever you want to call it. It's the end of that, and Maury is a White Lantern, which is fantastic, and it's got some really nice cover art, which I'll get into in the next video. I just really wanted to say that. I'm sorry for that little pause a minute ago, but that is a great graphic novel, and if you haven't read it, read it. It's worth the money. Read it, get it. If you've got the comics already, as in comic format, then good for you. You'll find that out in the next one whether you've got it or you haven't got it. And it actually says on back what it actually collects. Okay, let's go for it. This volume collects stories from Tales of the Corpse 1 to 3, Adventure Comics 4 and 5, Green Lantern 49, and The Book of the Black. Now, this book is one big chunk of really awesome book. I'll have to get some time out in my own scheduled life to I think, read these puppies. I have got to do a phone call in a minute, so I'll have to hurry up. Not in a minute, though. I'll do it soon today, at least today, so I can at least get to know and speak to the person. Okay, anyway. This is Blackest Night. The actual main story of the Blackest Night with Hal Jordan on the front and back, like that. It doesn't collect anything at all. It's just the Blackest Night story. It doesn't collect any books inside or anything inside it. It's just Blackest Night written all over. But it has got the Blackest Night director's commentary. Scenes from the cutting room floor of Blackest Night. And the only ones for Blackest Night that I don't have is Blackest Night Black Lantern Corps Volume 1 and Volume 2. And Blackest Night Rise of the Black Lantern. Blackest Night Rise of the Black Lantern is a book I want to get, which I will be getting. The other ones, which is Black Lantern Corps Volumes 1 and Volumes 2, I won't be getting them, I don't think, unless I get them as a present, or I just happen to come across them really cheap. Then, the dead will rise. Beware their power. Beware their power, the dead will rise. So that's that. They'll come next, I think. Starting with the Tales of the Corpse coming on its own as a novel. And The Blackest Night will come on its own. Oh, this will also get a review. Superman Doomsday will get a review. Definite. And then these obviously will get their own review. It's together. As in, the whole lot as a set will get done. Okay? So all of this will get done together with one video. I know it's going to be a lot longer video-wise than the last one, about 2 or 3 minutes longer. That's about it. The PlayStation games I talked about in the other video, they're not getting a review. As I stand alone, I think they got the review in the actual story. Unless I do my redo of them again and get them out. I made a mistake on that video, so be kind enough not to judge me on that. Anyway, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. And that's me, Mega Hero 101. Not signing off yet. Sorry, just gonna say that you should end up coming to see this video come up soon of Season 9 of Smallville. I will be doing that soon too, and Gavin and Stacey, which is downstairs on the TV that my mom I think is watching. Anyway, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you later, and peace out.